my page. First of all, condolences to my manager, his family, because he died of a massive heart attack last weekend. He was a good guy. I enjoyed working with him, and our company, took a huge loss. He was the one that made sure everything went through. You know how, like, when you call customer service and you always get the runaround, but you always got that one person who goes above and beyond the call and gets shit done? That's what he did. He did a lot of pulling the strings in the background to make stuff happen. Some things a lot of people won't do, and he's gonna be truly missed. I'm gonna miss him just for that. I have an issue. I don't go to my supervisor or my team leader. I go straight to my manager because I know he's gonna get it done. That chain ladder, it might work sometimes in corporate, but sometimes sometimes you got to go above, and I believe in that concept. You got to go above and beyond to get the results that you need, and he understood that. So I never got in trouble for going straight to the manager. He will be missed. My name is Andrea Janae, and I am a single mom, proudly satisfied single mom who's doing her thing. When I say doing her thing, I'm making sure the boys are straight, I'm straight, house is A1, bills is paid, all by myself. Now people be all like, get you a man and have him pay your bills. I will do that when I'm ready to. Like, there's no rush. And then want a man, you don't have to have a man. I want a man, but not right now. I'm gonna get one letter. They ain't going nowhere. Where they going? And when I get one letter, he's still gonna pay my bills and make sure me and my kids are straight. But right now, it's about me and my kids. I want that time for me and my kids. Satisfied. I'm good. I believe in leveling up. I believe in putting yourself first. I believe in losing weight. I believe in doing you and making sure you're happy. That's what I believe. You as a single mom have to put yourself first in order to put your kids first. Does that make sense? You gotta be happy so the kids can be happy. Ain't no sense of you be worrying about the next man, the next person, what they doing, because your focus is not on your kids. So sometimes that can be a distraction, comparing yourself to other people's lifestyles. Don't do that. Yeah. Because I feel you too busy looking at somebody else's plate and you not eating. You see what I'm saying? So focus all that energy on how to make yourself better and accomplish your goals for your kids and yourself. That's about me. That's what I'm about. I'm about single moms who's happy, who's satisfied, who knowing they can get a man, knowing they can keep a man, don't have issues with that part. But right now, focusing on themselves, going through the journey, because that is so important. People always worrying about the man, but ladies, what about yourself? You got to be in a position to receive that man, that quality man. That man's of means. Your mental has to be right. Your attitude has to be changed. That's why I want to tell you guys about me. I'm not in a rush. I'm taking my time. I'm making sure the layers of my foundation is stable and firm. So when I do have that man, the one, or he wasn't it, or he showed his true colors. But if you knew yourself as a woman and valued yourself, you would have sensed that from the first moment he opened up his mouth. He wasn't the one. It's not rocket science. A guy's going to tell you whatever, whenever, for whatever. So I want to get to the point. My radars is on though. I know a deadbeat. I know a dusty from a mile away. You're not fooling nobody, especially not me. Block, delete, on to the next. You tried it and you failed. I'm not gonna play with you, because when your standards is high, I'm not about to lower them for you or nobody else. So, born and raised in the hood, I'm the only girl, so I had to toughen up real quick. I wasn't taught how to be a lady, right? So that's a process I'm going through now. Brothers, uncles, cousins, fist fights. I went through that rebellious stage, thought I was grown at a young age. My mom is right here to tell her story. She left and crossed over when I was 18, so I had to jump into womanhood quick, which I thought was womanhood, but it really wasn't. I'm just now finding myself at the age I'm at 30, so in my 20s, just imagine the chaotic lifestyle I had. I mean, I partied, I was married, divorced, all in my I didn't know what the hell I was doing or thought I was doing. I didn't have no motherfucking guidance. And the very little guidance I had came from church. My godmom telling me to pray, and I didn't want to hear none of that. That's not what I wanted to hear. Janae wanted to do what she wanted to do. And look where it got me. I had to fall back and find myself. Because you really, I say the 20 years is your fuck up years. Like, fuck up your credit, fuck up the relationships. Don't take no one serious in your 20s because you don't know who you are. You're just experimenting, going with the flow. What you feel is love, and it's really less, and it's not going to last for, you think that's the person you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life, but it's really not, because after a while, you're going to see that person for who they really are, and they're not a good person. Their true colors are going to come out, and you didn't see that because you was too, smoky mirrors by the lust. Lust and love is two different things, and I learned that now, so that's why I can say I can spot a deadbeat and a man who's not about nothing from a mile away. There's nothing you can say that can convince me. It's all in your actions. I look at actions, not so much words. If you're going to do for me and provide for me and my kids, you got to do for me and provide for my kids. How you going to say one thing and then do another? You're blocked. I'm not going to play with you, right? So, grew up. Middle school had a lot of friends. High school had a lot of friends. I got kicked out of high school for fighting, so I had to go to a continuation school where I graduated. So I grew up real bitter. I was fast, but and I had to come home, cook, clean, make sure my brothers was good, make sure my cousins was good because they was living with me. Single mom thing, I got this in the bag. The fact that I was a single mom. I knew I wasn't the first, and I knew I'm not going to be the last. And that's what got me through, right? It's a lot of single moms who raise productive, strong, black, whatever race you are, men. It's a lot of them. From how I see my mom raise my brothers, they're all successful. One's in the military. One is in respiratory therapy. My other brother is disabled. My other brother, corporate somewhere. On my dad's side, he's still doing good. But I still count him as my brothers because he was on my helmet too. Long distance. Like when I used to post on MySpace and Facebook and stuff, when Facebook first came out, all them ratchet pictures, he'd be like, sis, nah, this ain't it. In so many words, right? So I had that experience as well. But growing up, I grew up freely. My mom was firm and stern, but at the end of the day, she also had this loving and caring side. Because I know in the streets, my mom did not play, honey. I can already tell. She was a strong black woman, but I feel that's what also killed her. Being so strong, she wasn't able to rest in her feminine power because she had the whole household on her shoulders. She was the skinny type that can eat anything and don't have to exercise and don't gain no weight. My mama had 4 kids, and you could never tell. She always had that thin model shaped body and tall run in our family. So she was like 5'9", 5'8". My other auntie, she like damn near 5'11". Her daughters is tall. All my cousins is tall. We got some short ones too, but tall and big feet women running the family. Sorry, gotta put it out there. They did. We had some big feet. We still got some big feet, right? So basically, when I found my independence, I met my husband, or ex-husband, I should say. Ooh, ex-husband. So at 16, I met my ex-husband, not knowing myself, not knowing who I was. When I thought it was love, it was really lust, because at the end of the day, people's actions matter. But those actions don't come out until later. So a person could tell you what you wanted to hear and you're gonna go with it because you was at ride or die. I've been through the build me up stage of a man. I was a pick me woman. I was that ride or die chick. I got it, babe. Don't even worry about it. I got your back. These bills all gonna get paid. I got us. Not cute, ladies. Don't you ever do it. Ever. I had to go through a toxic relationship and a divorce to realize my worth. I come first. I'm the prize. He needs to be saying that for me. He needs to say, babe, I got us, and not the other way around. So I be damned if I raise my sons for them to lay up on a woman. I'm not playing them games. That's why I'm so adamant in being firm with my sons, and what I say goes with my sons, because at the end of the day, I want men of production. My boys have to be men of production. Ain't no other way. Ain't no other way. Right? So I got with him, like I said, we've been through the phases of love and lust, got back together, broken up, got back to I've been with this man for over 10 years of my lifetime. So when enough is enough, enough is enough. If I want more in life and you still down here, it's time for me to go, because you still down here. You're not trying to come up. Does that make sense? That's what I'm saying. You got to see people for their actions. I didn't know this at 16. Because I'm thinking everybody trying to come up and everybody want the best of life. And that's not necessarily the case. Some people want to be where they're at in their comfort zone, and that's okay. Since I know that, we're not compatible and you're not the one. So I'm going to just mosey myself along and get out the way. Let me move around. So I'm just going to move around. This ain't going to work, because I refuse to be stagnant. I got 2 boys and they looking. And I need to show them, life is more than just coming home and working every day. The struggle of is not going to work. And I need to be an example of that. So after that, then I start the process of getting my life together. What did I want to do? What did I want to accomplish? And I knew as a single mom, with the lifestyle I wanted, it could not be done in California. It couldn't. It was too expensive. Way too expensive. Right? I have 2 degrees. It doesn't make sense. Y'all need to be paying me double. But it don't work like that. So I visited my friend in Houston. Cool. It was nice. I liked it. Had fun. This is where I want to, every time I go somewhere, I'm like, this is where I see me and my kids. Visit my friend in Dallas. Okay, this is cool. I see some residential communities. I see a lot of people with my skin complexion. Is this where I want to raise my kids? I'm putting in job applications. I'm not moving nowhere unless I know I have a job, right? I'm putting in job applications. And the job in Austin called me. So this is where I'm at. I'm in Austin, Texas now. Prior to that, it took me 18 months to get my mind right on the move, out of fear, out of my comfort zone, leaving my upbringing, missing my family and friends, not the fear of the unknown, not knowing what's going to happen. And I can honestly say it was the best move I've ever made. Moving to Texas was the best move I ever made. I am flourishing now. I am stable now. And I can get through life. I got this. With the grace of God. He got me too. Right? I'm out here. I'm meeting friends, shaking hands, going to work. I see some potentials. I mean, I'm talking to men. I got some potentials, but that's not my focus. I want to focus on me, my career, and that route. I'm a career woman. I mean, I'm single, not celibate. Don't get the game fucked up. Don't get it fucked up, right? So my next route is to motivate and inspire and to encourage single moms to not give up on their dreams and their destiny and their past. And in order to do that, you have to let go of your baby's daddy. If y'all separate, if you don't want to be with him, if you know it's not going to work out, you have to separate. If y'all have a kid, only talk about the kid. That's it. What your baby needs. Pickup times, visitations. If you got to go through the court system, then do that. But only talk to him about the kids. Other than that, you're busy. The kids got a game. You got to go shopping. Something. Just stay busy. Don't let him will you back in with the things that he say and how he changed and how he improved. Because if he did, you're going to have him show you first. And if he can't show you, block. In the process of me moving, my kids know who their dad is. I would never keep them away from their dad. I don't use my kids as pawns. I don't play mental games. I don't say you can come see them and oh, you can't. I don't do that with the kids. It's their father. However, I'm not reaching because I'm a busy single mom. I'm not going to tell you to call your kids. I'm not going to tell you to come pick them up. That's your responsibility. And with your actions, you're showing my kids that you don't want to see them. You want to spend time with them. And that's, I'm washing my hands. That's what you have to deal with. When they get of terms and age and get to asking you questions as a dad, as why you wasn't ever there. You can't say, I did it. Because if you do, that's a lie. Don't get me started, okay? So moms, stay busy, stay motivated, stay dedicated to your vision and dreams. All things is possible. If you see it, you can do it, you can achieve it. Don't give up. No matter how hard it gets. I know it's cliche, but do not give up. Do not give up on your lifestyle that you want for you and your kids. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be their friends. Don't be your kids' friends. You be their friends when they're grown and are mature. But right now, you have to be their worst enemy to set that foundation of respect. They gonna talk they I know my son be talking his in his head like, I'm on his helmet. I said what the hell I said. So that's a little bit about me, about my transition into motherhood and the single mom lifestyle. Any questions, comment below. My email is on my about page, and I'll bring you more content. Until next time, bye.